a state of emergency. That is what one New Jersey state senator is asking for, demanding that we implement a limited state of emergency temporarily until we figure out why there's all these mysterious drones flying around. Now, I want to show you something. Look at this right here. This article says a Chinese national has been arrested after a drone flown over a U.S. airbase. It says aircraft said to have taken photographs on same-day SpaceX rocket launch with sensitive payload. Some people are questioning, why would somebody get arrested for this, but yet over in New York and New Jersey, in Maryland, and even in Philadelphia, we have no clue what these drones are doing. But some say it is very threatening. Now, I'm going to break down what's happening at this time. I'm actually going to play a clip for you from a briefing just yesterday from some FBI officials. Now, what they say is extremely concerning. So, make sure you stick around and watch this entire video, and I'll explain exactly what is going on. But first, all I ask is one thing. It takes 2 seconds. Go ahead, hit that like button if you enjoy these daily updates. And now, let's begin. So yes, a New Jersey state senator is calling for a limited state of emergency over mysterious drone sightings. It goes on to say, the state of New Jersey should issue a limited state of emergency banning all drones until the public receives an explanation regarding these multiple sightings. Says the call came amid numerous recent drone sightings reported across New Jersey in recent weeks. The drones are larger than the type typically used by hobbyists, according to officials and eyewitnesses. Okay, so where do we go from here, right? Are these military drones? Is that the reason why the FBI isn't too concerned about this? Are the drones hovering over this area in New York, New Jersey, simply because they are concerned about a potential threat? And if that's the case, why are they not telling the American people? Well, look at this. It says the U.S. Military Research Center denies New Jersey drones are theirs. It says Military Research Center denies involvement in the New Jersey mystery drones. What you need to keep in mind is that it could still be it could still be military research drones. Right? Just because they deny it doesn't mean that's 100% true. It says right here, while the source and cause of these aircraft operating in our area remain unknown, we can confirm that they are not the result of any Picatinny arsenal-related activities. Okay. Goes on to say, the local media outlet reported that Picatinny had recorded 11 confirmed sightings overhead since November 13th. Another 7 reports could either not be confirmed or turned out to be airplanes. Yeah, keep in mind, this isn't anything new. Some people see a drone or see an airplane, think it's a drone, think it's a UFO, or vice versa. But I want to play a clip for you, okay? This clip that I'm about to play for you, it's about 30 seconds long, and what the FBI officials are saying is concerning, okay? Just listen to this.
You're telling me we don't know what the hell these drones are in New Jersey are? Is that correct?
That's right.
That's madness that we don't know what these drones are.
I got an article right here, mystery drone spotted over New York, New Jersey, prompt calls for federal investigation. What can you tell us about what you guys do know?
We do not know the particular specifics of what those drones are.
Is there still a possibility of there being a threat? At the end of the day, that's what my constituents want to know.
I'll just mention it concerns me that we don't know the answer to your
Yes.
question yet.
So he says, this is Mr. Wheeler from the FBI, he says what concerns him is we still don't have an answer to that question. So the question was, are there still threats? That's what the constituents want to know. He doesn't know. He has no idea. But yet what's crazy about this is, again, we've been seeing these drones flying over New York, New Jersey, kind of the states, again, over in Maryland, in Philadelphia as well. And the concern here is, where are these coming from? Because I played a clip for you yesterday, how a local law enforcement official was saying that they set up a drone of their own to go figure out what's going on, what these look like, how big they are. They're about 4 feet wide, so they're much bigger than a hobbyist drone. But the reason why it's concerning is because he said, we don't know where they're taking off from. We've never seen them take off, and we never see them land. Where are they coming from, right? Could they be coming from a ship, off in the ocean? Could they be coming from, another country, right? We don't know. We have no idea. But again, what's crazy about this is, so we don't know where these are coming from, who's flying them, really where they're going. But yet, the other day, a Chinese national gets arrested for a drone flown over a U.S. airbase. How do you know where he was, right? I want to read a little bit of this to you. It says, federal police arrested this guy on Monday after he was allegedly caught flying a drone over the Vandenberg Space Force Base in California. It says in a criminal complaint, the U.S. Attorney's Office said Mr. Zhao flew a drone over the base and took photographs on November 30th. The same day launched a rocket on behalf of the National Reconnaissance Office. Okay? It says he has been accused of violating national defense aerospace and of failing to register an aircraft as required under U.S. law. Okay, so that's over in California. But what's going on here in New York, New Jersey, right? This right here, nobody's getting arrested. Nobody's even being seen. So how crazy is this, right? Now, I bring all this up because of this, okay? Look at this right here. It says Taiwan raises alert as China deploys 90 ships in likely exercises. Now, I talked about this yesterday, and I said that one of the concerns that the FBI, Homeland Security, U.S. officials have is that right now the United States is occupied all over here, where the real concern could be China against Taiwan. That could be a huge concern. But yet, the United States can't get too involved there because we have to deal with a war between Russia and Ukraine, which we're sending military equipment and we're sending funding and we're depleting our own resources. We're doing the same thing to Israel, where we're supporting Israel in their fight against Iran or Lebanon and Hamas in Gaza, right? We're supporting these two countries. And experts say that we shouldn't be doing this because we're depleting our own resources. Well, at the same time, China could potentially invade Taiwan. The concern isn't actually this year. The concern is actually 2027, potentially 2028. That's where experts say is likely when China is going to invade Taiwan to try this reunification process. Okay, so what does this have to do with the drones? What does Taiwan raising this alert with China have to do with these drones? Well, could China be kind of evaluating and looking at the Picatinny arsenal base? Could they be looking at that? Could they be spying on the U.S. in many different ways, and that's just one of them? Could they be doing that at the same time trying to potentially invade Taiwan because they may think that this is the most opportune time, right? That's what experts are questioning. So this lawmaker coming out and saying that we need to pretty much stop this, okay? We need to pretty much implement a limited state of emergency and shut down all drone flights until we figure out and get some answers. That's somewhat concerning because, again, these state senators are getting information that we probably aren't getting as the public. So we're going to see what happens. All I can tell you right now is this is a huge concern that nobody has answers to yet. But as we get more information, as we get some answers, I promise I'll bring you all the latest news and updates. But as of today, that is what we know. So again, thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.